Hey, Greg Perry here with Scott Robinson, Larry Marlette, and Anthony Marlette. Want to remind you guys about our donation drive for Beyond the Humidor. Yeah, for that too. For Cigars for Warriors. Hey, right now we are getting donations because not only is Veterans Day coming in November, but Christmas is coming. We have set up a link on our website. Go to LoomisCigarCartel.com. Scroll down. Right below our Beyond the Humidor logo, you will find a video talking about Cigars for Warriors with Storm, their CEO, and what they do. They're basically shipping cigars overseas to our servicemen and women in country, followed by in safe countries, followed by in the United States. They need help with their shipping. That's their biggest expense right now. It's about $30,000 a month. If you can donate, even if it's a few bucks, click that donation link, send them some money, help out the troops, give them a nice Christmas.
From Tobacco Republic in Loomis, California, the Loomis Cigar Cartel presents Beyond the Humidor, a cigar podcast for the rest of us. Hey, welcome back. Scott Robinson with you for another edition of Beyond the Humidor. I know you missed me on last episode. You also missed Anthony and Larry. Greg was out in Idaho with Will. Good job on that last podcast, Gregory.
Thank you. We tried.
Outstanding. But now we are all back together for what you are used to on Beyond the Humidor. Now, as far as a rant goes, and I'll keep this short.
Oh, I have one for you. I have something to set you off. So please, by all means, go ahead.
All right. So, Lawrence.
Sir.
Chargers. Where are they now?
We're 3-2.
Yeah, that's nice. Raiders are 1-4.
Yeah, you guys got murdered, man.
That 6-40. That was disgusting. You know,
that's all right. We were up 10-0 yesterday, and gave up 27 unanswered points, with what I believe 9 sacks by the end of the. I think that was the number by the end of the game. Our offensive line looked like a bag of ass yesterday.
Well, our offensive line's a bag of dicks. Our defensive line's a bag of ass. Geno Smith thinks he works for a donut shop making hot turnovers. I think he's got about 9 for the year. And if Pete Carroll had any testicular fortitude, I don't have to be nice. I'm on a podcast.
Correct.
If Pete Carroll had any balls, he would lock the doors of Allegiant and he'd tell them, you guys play on a high school campus now. You don't deserve to be in Allegiant Stadium. And what he should have done after that game on Sunday, he should have told them, winners get to fly home. You guys hit your ride. You should be hearing the sad song to the fucking Incredible Hulk and see a whole bunch of Raiders players thumbing their way back home.
I saw a meme and I couldn't get my phone to copy it today. And by the time I was back looking for it, I couldn't find it. It's a picture of Pete Carroll, and it says, anybody with a Raiders jersey in the Las Vegas metro area, please report to practice at 3:30 Tuesday. I was like, damn, that's rough.
We constantly say as Raider fans, it's going to be a great year when it starts out. Then we go to the point of a rebuilding year. Man, at this rate, our season's fucking over. They need to just burn the entire franchise down. It's that fucking bad. As Raider fans, we deserve fucking better.
Yeah, this was an interesting week for football, man. Some of the highlights I watched, you're just like, what? Denver won. They tried to give that game away about 4 times, and if you've listened to this podcast for a while, you've heard me preach this at least 2 or 3 times a season for the last 2 or 3 years. I don't know what they're going to do about the officiating in the NFL, but there has to be some kind of normalcy, because some of the stuff we're seeing called or not called it's like, what are these guys looking at? And I'm trying to remember what I watched a bunch of stuff, the highlights on YouTube, and I'm thinking it was the Seattle game. I'd have to go back and look. But they made the officials made a pass interference call that at the very least should have been a no call. And if you thought it was necessary to call something, it should have been offensive pass interference, because the receiver's hand was clear up under the guy's face mask.
Oh, shit.
So, number one, okay, that's a no call. Okay, if you're going to do anything. But you called it, and you called it against the guy that's getting his eye poked out. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
These guys are fucking relying on New York to correct them or something. They just throw out a guess and they figure, hell, if I'm wrong, New York will correct me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And something else I've noticed about this season that I think we're seeing the number of missed field goal attempts this year.
Oh, kickers suck now.
Is way up. I mean, I don't think I'm off the mark on that. I think we're way over on the number of missed field goals from week 4 or week 5 in the season the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's college football's looking better and better, my dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Shit, at this rate, maybe I will start seriously looking into baseball. Because fuck.
I don't know. I have my own feelings and opinions on that. We're, in round 2 of the playoffs, and thanks to some bad calls and some piss poor Little League fucking play, my Red Sox were soundly beat by the Yankees.
Yeah.
And then Cora's over there rattling the pot about how the umpires made piss poor calls. I'm like, I hate to tell you this, but you got beat soundly and completely, and you just need to get over it.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of things in the, number one, Dodgers and Yankees.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on your payroll alone, Dodgers and Yankees fans, you guys should have not been in a wild card game just based on your payroll.
Granted.
I saw a couple of things, with the the balls and strikes count. Now that they put the the strike zone up on the screen, so when the pitcher misses it low and outside by 1.5 inches on the screen, and it gets called a strike, I can see where a manager or somebody would be a little bit upset about that.
And just wait, next year the electronic umpire is supposed to come in, so you can challenge balls and strikes now. It's stupid shit.
Well, and that and that's just going to make the game take longer.
Yeah.
And it takes the rhythm out of the game too.
So what you guys are telling me is I might as well start setting my sights on ESPN 8, the Ocho, professional pillow fighting.
Yeah,
Cricket,
cornhole, and pillow fighting. It's a hat trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. I was hoping I'd be dead by the time that happened.
Yeah, give it time.
Yeah. Hey, what are we smoking tonight?
It's a round robin here. I'll go first if you don't mind.
Go for it, brother.
So I have chosen a good old standby. It is the Rocky Patel Edge Corojo Double Corona. It is a 52 by 7.5. It is a Corojo wrapper with a Honduran binder and filler. You guys all know because you smoke with me most often. This is my go-to when I really don't know what I want. This is my go-to stick because it's consistent. Its flavor is really good, and with the double Corona length, I get a good 2.5 hours out of it. So it really comes into something that makes my everyday enjoyable.
I myself, I went with the Asylum 13 Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great go-to. It's got a little bit of flavor to it, but it's not too much. Just when you just want to relax and chill. Asylum 13 is definitely the go-to between the Connecticut and the Corojo.
Right.
Is my thinking.
And that's funny. I pulled the same thing. And it's interesting because it's a Nicaraguan cigar that has no Nicaraguan tobacco.
Yeah.
It's Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper and then Honduran binder and filler. But yeah, Scott's 100%, man. It's a smooth draw. You get that woodsy cedar, draw the whole way through. Yes. It's got great smoke. It's a solid when you want to downshift and just kind of mellow out and relax on something a little lighter. This is a great choice, man. It's an awesome Connecticut.
Right on. Hey there, Anthony. What are you smoking, my friend?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, nice.
I figure I didn't think to ask if we had a smoke for the show, so I didn't think to remember what I was smoking. I'm pretty sure it's the Blackbirds that my dad brought. It's whatever one I didn't smoke that night.
It's the blue one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Superbird?
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds right.
Those are good sticks, both of those that I picked up from Blackbird. I've smoked my way pretty much through those.
You notice that Larry and I are kind of teetotaling it tonight. Couldn't figure out what to drink and just like, what the hell. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's a new day.
Always is.
That's right. Maybe I'll pour a glass of Tillermore Dew when I get home.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking 18-year Tillermore Dew. Yeah.
Pulling a berry bottle, huh?
Damn right. Well, it'd be chicken tit if that was the case.
True.
Yep. Some red breast. Always wonderful. So, Greg, do we have any fan mail?
We do. We do have fan mail. But before we get to fan mail, I was on the internet today and I found this.
Good God.
The end of Pornhub?
A gas station and more a theme park for people who think beef jerky is a food group. You don't stop at Buc-ee's. You disembark. The parking lot is larger than most airports with rows of pumps all full, like it's Black Friday for unleaded. It's where you'll find lifted trucks, RVs the size of starter homes, and at least one guy filling up a 5-gallon gas can who absolutely should not be operating machinery. Upon stepping inside, it appears as though Walmart had a baby with Bass Pro Shop and then raised it in a Texas roadhouse. And Buc-ee's doesn't sell snacks. They sell impulse control issues. You walk in for water and leave with a brisket sandwich, 2 pounds of fudge, and a bag of beaver nuggets, which are basically diabetes in nugget form. I don't know what's in beaver nuggets, but I'm positive it's illegal in 7 states. They taste like caramel, childhood, and a root canal waiting to happen. They're what you eat when you've completely given up on life, but still want to enjoy it. And then there's the bathrooms. These aren't just bathrooms. They're cleaner than most hospitals and twice as private. You walk in expecting gas station horror, a broken lock and a crackhead washing their socks in the sink, and instead, you're in a day spa for your ass. The stalls have floor-to-ceiling doors. You could file your taxes in there. You could take a Zoom meeting. Hell, you could die in one of those stalls and the janitor would bless your body before they mopped around it. It's the first bathroom in history where you can shit yourself and still feel respected. And just when you think you're done, you walk out and realize Buc-ee's has merch. Not just a t-shirt or a hat. Buc-ee's has turned their beaver logo into a family crest. They sell pajamas, blankets, pet beds, and onesies for babies. Because nothing says we make bold choices in this family like dressing your infant as a gas station mascot. It's not a pit stop. It's rehab for people addicted to barbecue. You don't just leave Buc-ee's. You emerge, slightly fatter, noticeably happier, and absolutely ready to do it all again.
A fucking man.
Yeah, I just found that. I thought it was hilarious. So, yes, we do have, let's get back to the, I thought I would set you off slightly more. That's kind of disappointing, but still, it was entertaining. It really was.
No, it's the freaking truth.
Yeah.
There's no lie in that. I love fucking Buc-ee's. If it wasn't for like 3 gentlemen dissenting, we'd still have our Buc-ee's mascot sitting prominently at the arm of this chair.
No, it wouldn't have stopped you. You just don't bring him in anymore.
No, because everyone seemed unhappy.
But I know she's right about the beaver nuggets. Those are freaking diabetic, but they're also some of the best shit in the world, too.
Oh, yeah.
For all of you who don't have a Buc-ee's, they're available on Amazon.
Yes, they are. And I have a sister-in-law who sends me beaver nuggets.
Is that how you get them?
Oh, yes.
Have her send us some cheese ones. So, yes, back to fan mail. There's still no word yet on the Meridian, Idaho Buc-ee's. We don't know yet.
Okay.
But James, our resident novelist, has sent us another novel.
All right.
So this was sent 10:15. So it was sent actually prior to the last recording, but I didn't want to get into this without you guys here, so I left it.
Okay.
That would be
So-
9:15. He did not send it 9 days in the future.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. He's right. 9:15. It's weird because it says 10:15. Oh,
That's what time you sent it, jackass.
wait a minute. This is a problem. This is from 2024.
Oh, jeez it.
No fan mail. Because I can't find it, the right one. James, resend me that damn email, please.
It's from 2024. Jesus Christ.
We're professionals, just so you know. So let's talk about
You
some.
almost hear the toilet flushing in the background.
I almost regret correcting him because I would have liked to see if anyone called us out. Like, didn't you fuckers read this before?
I don't think half of our audience is that observant.
Guarantee none of us would have noticed.
No. One of them would, I bet you.
Yeah, James would be like, what's this cocksucker doing? Man, he's a fucking year old.
Yeah, but he did attend the most recent New England Cigar Expo that happened this year. I just don't know what happened to the email. That's the problem with getting 300 cigar emails a day.
You almost sounded like you were going to say sauerkraut.
Why we got to bring Roger into this? Okay, so Hiram and Solomon, you guys have both remember that line. We've talked about it before. It came in our goodie bags from Rocky Mountain. They have named Benoit Bale as their new vice president of sales, signing a major step in the company's growth both in the United States and abroad. In his new role, he will lead global strategies, strengthen U.S. distribution, and expand the brand's international footprint. That is, of course, all of these are, of course, on our Cigar News website, lubuscigarcartel.com. Foundation has also strengthened their international sales team with the appointment of George Frakes. I wonder if he's related to Jonathan. They've appointed George Frakes the director of international sales, a move that reinforces the company's commitment to expanding its presence in Europe, a key global market for them. Frakes actually has a pretty good career. He worked at J.J. Fox in London and 1573, years of experience in distribution and retail. So I think that's going to be a great pickup for them in the future.
All right.
Our resident Black Label Trading, announcing the release of the Ligero Hawaii. This is a bit screwed up, okay, because this releases from the R Fields exclusive portfolio, and it's not available to the public. You have to go to a specific place to get it. Anyway, it is, why are you all of a sudden not working right? It's a Pennsylvania wrapper, Ecuadorian Habano, and Nicaraguan filler. It's a 5x52 box press in a 10-count box. MSRP of said cigars are $11.50 a piece. And, of course, it is a Hawaii in the name, therefore it's Honolulu is where this store is located. If it's something you're interested in getting, there is an email address on the bottom of the news article that you can reach out to and talk to those folks and see about getting some. CASA 1910 has announced $3 million in funding for strategic price realignment and accelerated global expansion. This is a brand that the first time that you and I and Scott heard about them was not Rocky Mountain, PCA 2022. It was their first year exhibiting there, much like our friend Juan from Don Doroteo.
Okay.
So right now they're looking at expanding, realigning some pricing issues, and changing their business model a little bit. If you think about it, we all really enjoyed their brand and their lines that we got from them. There are not many truly Mexican-made cigars coming to the U.S. market. They happen to be one of the few that I can think of off the top of my head, and they make a great product. So to realign and get it a little bit more price-friendly for the population is a great thing to do. They've enlisted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different distributors across the country. We've got Cigar Bros in California would be our closest distributor.
Okay.
So they're really trying to get the Mexican influence in the cigar industry into the United States, and more power to it because they really need to. Okay, for our non-California residents, Get ready to laugh and tell us how moronic we are, because we all know this is happening. So if you follow the media industry for cigars, someone called out PCA for their lack of challenge to the UTL emergency order that was put in place in California. That is the Universal Tobacco List. Much like our gun buying list, where if the gun's not on the list, you can't buy it in California, this is going to be pretty much the same thing. You have to pay a fee per cigar line to put your line in the state of California. It is going to kill it. We talked about this 2 episodes ago with Squire Cigars talking about how it's going to really kill their industry. Well, PCA, CRA, and this continued list of manufacturers are all filing a lawsuit. Rocky Patel Oliva, Piloto Cigars Incorporated, which is Padron, A. Fuente, Ashton, Premium Imports, La Flor Dominican, My Father, Cigar Rights of America, etc. They're all the ones that have jumped on board this lawsuit.
Good.
And it's basically on the 9th of October, they put this in practice. And it is, like I say, it's a fee grab, and it's going to reduce the amount of cigars that we're going to see on our shelves and our brick and mortars in the state. And it's quite frankly useless to me because, we've all sat here and discussed this before, whereas we're all grown adults, at least I think we are. Why in the hell are we being told what we can and can't buy? It's our choices. And you don't want us to buy it here? We'll go abroad to Nevada, Oregon, or the internet to continue to buy our sticks. It's not going to change much. It's just going to make it harder.
Well, that would be my question. Are you allowed to bring them in via the internet? So say I go to one of the mail order houses and I get a cigar that's not on the list. Am I now the equivalent of a cigar arms dealer?
Well, I mean, technically, if we base it on the judgment of the gun law, yes. The thing with the UTL is that it's not very clear. I looked up the regulation that they put in, and you can't freaking understand half of that shit anyway. So it doesn't really say about shipping cigars into the state. That's a big problem. Can we or can't we? But you know how this criminal works.
Sure.
That would be Becerra, our attorney general. He'll criminalize it anyway.
Not Becerra, Bonta.
Oh, Bonta?
Yeah.
Wrong one. Close enough. They're all crooks up there in California government. But, I mean...
In your opinion.
Yeah, pretty much. Sue me. Go ahead. But, it's one of those where we as cigar smokers, and this doesn't just mean California, we as cigar smokers in the industry have to get behind it and start challenging this, because if they're going to do it in this state, New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, and the rest of the blue idiots are likely to follow behind.
Yeah, that's very true. And I agree with you. It is somewhat of a cash grab, or just a way of limiting your cigar choices, trying to slowly but surely phase out cigars out of the market, cut our selection down to almost nothing, make it unprofitable for lounges such as this to exist, and drive them, I guess, into mail order. I mean, they weren't happy taxing the shit out of us.
Well, you figure we're at 58%, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Right now. Mm-hmm. And that's a low end. It went as high as 67% at one point. So, we don't have the highest tax cap in the country. That would be New York at nearly 90.
Yeah.
But we do have a considerably high tax cap in California. And I agree with you. How much more do you want out of us? I mean, it's already, this stick's $11.95 in California. Everywhere else, it's like $9.
Yeah.
Same with those.
Yep.
$13.95, I think, here in California. They should be around $9 or $10. So it comes down to one of those of what exactly we're going to do with all of that, And that's where PCA, Cigar Rights of America, the California Premium Cigar Association, which I just discovered, the groups are necessary and they need our support, both monetarily and to use an archaic term, letter writing or email writing campaigns. We have to make our voices heard, even though we're a small population.
Yeah, absolutely true. So I would just say, if you are listening to this podcast, get familiar with all of these organizations, especially PCA and Cigar Rights of America.
Yeah, and they are available on LumaCigarCartel.com. The join links, at least for Cigar Rights of America and the others, are on there, but PCA is not. But you can still get to their website and look around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one for you. I don't know if Ron brought this up with you two guys, the proprietor of said establishment here. Do you remember his street sticks from last year from Nicaragua?
Are you talking the ones he used to call the Roman candles?
That were wrapped in newspaper?
Yes.
We got a new batch of them in.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, really?
I'm going to pass this around.
Okay.
When you notice it, don't say anything. Just pass it to the next guy.
I've already seen it. I know what you're talking about.
Pass it over to Anthony there.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's odd.
Hold this up for the camera, please.
无形神swam ying bing cheering. Oh, sing pa chang wa.
So this is a Nicaraguan street cigar wrapped in Chinese newsprint.
It's the script from Niho Cayenne.
Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Keep talking. Gorilla's going to do something.
Oh, is he going to try to interpret it?
Welcome to the translation app.
Gorilla has technology.
Gorilla's Return?
Oh, God.
Hey, you're the one who said it. I've been calling you Anthony all this time.
Listen, relapse is hard.
Yeah. Ain't it the truth?
You need to keep talking. This is going to take a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
So
Here we are waiting around like a bunch of idiots.
So let's not far from the truth for half of us. So let's segue for a minute. Larry,
Seg away.
you and I had the most entertaining cigar golf outing to date last week.
I beg to differ, but go ahead.
Most entertaining by if it could go wrong, it did.
Oh, yeah. No,
So-
the fucking
Jesus.
cart died. Frank, you bitch. No, it wasn't Frank's fault. I just like picking on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, two fat guys at a golf cart did not work out well.
Picture this, Scott. A climbing S turn up to hole 16, and the cart dies halfway up, and then us two fucking smartasses decide we're going to push this to the top of the fucking hill.
Yeah, take a guess how far that went. Inches, feet, or miles. Take your pick. But yeah, so I stole a cart when I got there that was actually one of those four-seaters, that has the fold down, makes like a little pickup bed in the back. I'm like, oh, this is great.
And that's what we should be using realistically.
Yeah, that's what we should be using, right? We got all this shit, we're cruising around. And, we made a lap and a half, and that thing
No, we
choked.
made less than a lap.
Oh, that's right. We weren't even the full 18 holes yet, and this thing choked, fell over and died. And so they put us in a new cart, and we motored around, and, again, good time was had by
Yes.
all.
What was the charity we were doing this year?
Waiting for kids, wasn't it?
Yeah, but was it Children's Miracle
Children's
Network
Miracle
or Shriners?
Network. No, well, Shriners was there. Children's Miracle Network, yeah. It was a fun group. That's always a good time. We're still at only a couple of tournaments a year. COVID pretty much killed the golf tournament thing.
Yeah, it did.
At least for as a realtors event. Not seeing near as many of those. But the ones we're able to get out to, yeah, it was a good time. Uh-oh.
I gotta plug my phone in because it's about to die. Plot twist. It's Korean.
Oh,
Korean.
okay. Korean, you say? Well, that's just downright interesting.
I remember those cigars last year, Larry. The Roman candle, whatever they want to call them. They were really good. Last year it was a dark Maduro.
Yeah, no, they were great. I haven't unwrapped one of these yet, but I'm gonna smoke that as my morning cigar with coffee and debate whether I'm gonna wrap the lamp cord around my neck or not.
After smoking it, he'll be like the fucking Manchurian candidate.
Yeah, could be. God bless you. Now Greg's got to fuck with it.
Greg can take a picture so I can put it up on the edit.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, it is Korean, and the article I was able to scan was discussing dentistry and jawbone surgery at a university.
Okay. Fabulous.
Interesting.
Wow.
All right. Well,
That's just downright interesting.
And whoever was writing about it was, quote, in a bad mood.
Oh, shit.
all right.
So what we have to do is buy 3 or 4 of these, unwrap them, and figure out what's going on with this Korean dental surgery.
You know what?
Yeah, because the rest of this article is in a box in Havana, or Athens, Athens, Georgia, at a shop. And you're like, how the fuck are we gonna figure this out?
So I just got an interesting text message to say congratulations to my friend Colton that I work with. No major issues. His son was born 6 pounds 10 ounces, red hair, cute little boy.
Oh,
Sorry guys, I can't put the picture on there. It's a minor.
That's nice. That's
do
really
we know this person?
I do.
Oh, well, that narrows it down.
Well, yeah, but
He's my LP guy.
okay.
He knows him.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's the only black guy to come in the store. I get it.
I am not.
And every time he comes in, half the store goes, "Hey, Greg, your buddy's here." But anyway, but yeah, I mean, the golf event was fun as usual. It was a little lighter, a little smaller group than normal, but
That's what Larry told me.
we still had a good time, and
Well, and it was, the weather
was kind of didn't know if it was
iffy.
going to be shitty or not.
Yeah, it was cooler than normal because that's a rough course, man. In late July, early August.
Oh, no, I love
When it's
that course in
when
August.
It's 136, out there, and you feel like you're riding around a frying pan.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a fun group. You just spend a Monday driving around smoking in a golf cart, smoking cigars.
Yeah.
Can't be a bad deal.
Better than being at work.
Yeah.
And there was one thing that I did miss about this year's event.
Me. No.
Well, sure, you. But actually, what really came out great is if we'd have kept the cart we were in with that double-seater, you'd have been in the back where you belonged.
Yeah, because if the golf cart got stuck with 2 of you in it,
3 of us would have died at hole 9.
That son of a bitch wouldn't have made it to around the first turn.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. I don't get him very often, but
Yeah. That was...
should I not go to sleep tonight? Keep one eye open.
No, that was funny. You're a funny guy.
Anyway, no, there was no Sandvoss to yell at when he freaking chips off the tee instead of driving off the tee.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple of people we could pick on, but the harassment factor was definitely down this year.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I have an idea. Well, it's another part of the idea I had. If I had the money for the production value, we could do a YouTube series on the new Dukes of Hazzard. We get that golf cart, we outfit it like the General Lee for next year, complete with horn. We go jumping over shit, going yeah.
Dress Greg up like Boss Hogg. He already said he had the white hat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I
true.
do.
Just get you a white seersucker suit.
Yep. And a beagle.
Yes.
Fabulous.
I'm telling you, we could probably make a shitload of money if we redid the Dukes of Hazzard.
I'll tell you, yeah, man. It's General Lee golf cart, sheriff's cart, golf cart for Roscoe. Oh yeah, shit, we'd have a good old time. Yeah, I can see.
Buford T. Justice was not Dukes of Hazzard, right? That was something different.
No, that was Cannonball. No, God damn it,
Smokey
Smokey the Bandit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Damn you, Daddy!
Daddy, I lost my hat.
Shut up. Hope your head was in it.
Daddy, the car's wrecked. No shit.
I am gonna punch your mama in the mouth. It's sad that we know that much of that movie.
There's some younger aficionados out there going, the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, yeah. But
Have you guys seen the clip? Who's the actor that played Buford T. Justice? I can't think of his name. But he crashed. They were having some sort of award ceremony for Burt Reynolds, and he crashed the ceremony dressed as.
yes,
And he's in there like, I don't know where you are, but I know you're in here. And Burt Reynolds is just behind him cracking up.
I've seen that YouTube short.
Oh, geez.
I'm going to get your ass. And the whole audience is cracking up.
Back when award shows were funny.
Yeah.
He turns back to Burt. Hello, Mr. Reynolds. But when I find...
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We did lose an actress. You might know who she is. I don't expect you to. You might, Scott. But
I know who
Man,
you're talking about.
Don't beat around the bush.
we
Just
lost-
Come out and
we
say,
lost-
Larry, you fucking moron. You're not going to know who this is.
Larry, you moron. You don't watch British TV, so you won't know who this
Fuck,
is.
no, not even a gunpoint.
But we lost Patricia Rutledge the last few days. Her
I
most
saw
famous role was Hyacinth Bucket.
I don't know that, but the name rings a bell, and I can't remember where I would know it.
Keeping Up Appearances.
Behind the green door.
That
She was
Linda
also-
Lovelace.
Yeah, she was also a pretty good stage.
No, that was Debbie Does Dallas. Behind the Green Door was Marilyn Chambers.
There we go.
There we go. Yes, I do know my vintage porn.
I would expect nothing less from you.
Hey, your generation had it fucking easy. For us to watch porn, we had to like watch it scrambled and shit.
Or get a descrambler.
Climb up a tree and no, wait, that's...
Holding up a piece of tin foil.
I don't think that's what he
That's
was
not,
talking
no,
about.
not at all. Who else we lost? Who else did we lose since we last recorded together? I can't. Fuck. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Oh, Redford.
Robert Redford, yes, he passed away too.
I just couldn't bring his name to mind. Ethan had a day of mourning. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid is his favorite film. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, what else?
have you met him? Of course it is. It's a close first place with that and Easy Rider.
You know, we have not gotten to hear from you in over a month.
I figured it was Thunderbolt and Lightfoot based on what he wears.
Probably. I mean, I'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
We'll see what he says.
Speaking of wearing, I was sorely tempted today to show up in my brand new Stetson hat, but I opted not to because I thought it'd be too much for you guys.
The jokes would have wrote themselves, but okay.
So
Black Stetson?
Yes.
where does one go?
Cowboy Troy looking ass.
Where does one go to get a Stetson hat in this vicinity?
Well, you go to the boot barn, boy.
Great.
Did they have to stretch it, or did they?
It's almost fucking 7.5, fucker. It's not.
It doesn't come down over his ears, for Christ's sake.
You never know.
I have to get myself sized for a hat. I don't have the money to, but I would really, really like to get the OD Green Scoutmaster's Smokey the Bear hat for special occasions.
Well, since we're on hats, Scott,
Yes,
I
sir.
know this is going to hit you the best. My Scally company that I buy all my hats from, Boston Scally, has partnered with Mossy Oak.
And I should know this because
Because now I can get a camo one, you jackass.
Camouflage, fucking,
Scally cap.
yeah.
Peaky Blinders does Alabama. Got it.
Yes, it does. Da-da-ding, ding, 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 ding. Oh, God.
wow.
So how's...
It's got these little threads on the side where you screw the horns on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's about the closest I'm going to get to one this year.
Oh, jeez.
Anthony,
What?
what's new in the scouting world? I know you've done at least one trip since we've been on the air.
Labor Day weekend was the caving trip.
No one got left behind, I assume.
Nah, as far as I'm aware. No one's told me if they did, so we should be fine. It was a bit... The beginning of summer and end of summer are always like logistically a pain in the ass because it's when all the scouts turn in all their awards from the summer camp and all the stuff they did over the summer. So the award ceremony for that is always fucking 2.5 hours long, which is not a bad thing. It's just on a Tuesday, in the middle of a weeknight, it's kind of hard to go until 9:30 at night, but we made it happen. Also, it's the time of year every 6 months that the scouts pick new patrol leaders and a new senior patrol leader, and the leadership gets changed around. So that's a chore partially for me because I have to keep track of all that. So they get credit for it. And then this weekend, I had the very relaxing job of being the shuttle car driver. We went up to Susanville, and the Rails to Trails project that takes a lot of the old lumber right-of-ways. And because they were graded out, they maintain and restore them. If there are any trestle bridges, they pull the rails and redeck them, and they turn them into biking and hiking trails. So there's a section up there called the Biz Johnson that goes from Westwood down into Susanville. It's a 25-mile trek. And because it's railroad grade, it's not terribly difficult. It's not like a BMX trail. It's road width, and it's no more than a 1.5% grade up or down. So, which on a bike is not that hard. So all I had to do was drop them off up top, meet them with the lunch supplies at the halfway point, and then go pick them up in Susanville. So it was a good time.
Sounds like fun.
We only had 3 wipeouts and 1 broken bike. So,
well, you weren't here Thursday night.
But
last Thursday. No, it was Saturday. I'm sorry. Saturday night I was in here. Roger was telling me he just got done doing a century ride, 100 miles on a road bike.
You did a fucking century ride?
Yes, sir, he did.
Wow.
18, I think it was 18 miles per hour was his average in a little over 6 hours.
Impressive.
Pretty good. He looked like death warmed over when he was done.
I'm pretty sure you did. Wow.
He looks like death medium rare most of the time.
You know, the closer we get to the end of January, we got to start doing a countdown to the knee surgery.
Yeah, on top of it's funny to joke about, you freaking serious when you do that. You don't look like you're happy with your knee half the time.
Oh, it fucking
What we need to do is a counter, but superimposed over the operation game is in the background.
All right, you got some editing to do, my friend.
That's above my editing skills. I might have to ask Anthony for help on that one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that done because, every time you get up and sit down, it looks like it's a degree of pain that's
it
not
hurts
fun.
like hell. My knee is sucking rocks right now. As soon as I get from here, I'm packing it in ice. Ugh. Don't get old. It's not as fun as they say in the brochures.
How the cigars treating you? Should we get back to that?
Always. Hey, I would say there's no such thing as a bad cigar, but that is a lie. But this one, very nice. My go-to, which is why it's my go-to. It's fantastic.
Yep. If I want a Connecticut, I go back and forth between these and Camacho's Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Hey, I was hoping nobody caught that.
I caught that fucker.
And I'm not even drinking. But yeah, that's those are my 2 kind of go-tos on Connecticut's. I really like these. They also come in a little bit bigger ring gauge, which is also nice. But yeah, you're hard pressed to find something you're not. You're going to find something in Asylum 13's line that you like, whatever your palate's at.
Mm-hmm. It is a great price point. Hopefully, I will soon be employed. Fingers crossed. If not,
Oh, yeah, they don't know what happened.
oh,
The last time I told them you were on vacation.
vacation.
Well, Brown's like, yeah, Scott's on vacation, is he? And I'm like, yeah, vacation. We'll go with vacation. He didn't know that you had,
Oh yeah. My company folded like origami. Thanks, AT&T, for not paying us. So, company went over to other hands, and a lot of us did not go with said company. So, I am doing the great job search once again.
If you're looking for someone in telecom sales, let me recommend Mr. Robinson.
Don't look for Mr. Robinson for telecom sales.
Email us at info@lumiscigarcartel.com. Send us your information.
I
I'll forward it
project
to Rob.
manage.
or if you just need a big black guy for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You know what?
Voiceover work, collections.
Yeah.
Background dancer number 4.
Yeah.
Not with his knee right now.
I've got an idea, though.
Uh-oh.
I could start another company. I have an LLC. So hire a black guy.
.com.
Yeah. Hireablackguy.com.
.gov. Just saying. Seems more legit.
Do you find yourself saying, I'm in need of a black dude?
You know what that makes me think of is that comedy skit where that guy comes out, the white guy comes out and he's bitching at the black guy because he owes him money and he's got a black guy with him. So every time he needs to say the N-word, the black guy says it.
I saw that on the internet the other day. That was hilarious.
I think you need to get a job like the Keen and Peele sketch from back when Obama was in office, the anger translator. You just got to find someone to anger translate for.
Well, you already have. I think you already have the right shirt. You can be an emotional support human.
No, it's an emotional support Negro.
Oh, forgive me.
Danny and I came up with that.
Do you get a little vest?
Don't pet, not friendly.
No.
Don't pet.
Working Negro, do not pet.
Thank you for saying that because I didn't want to.
The world's tallest lawn jockey.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I'd tie my horse up here, but I can't reach. We're terrible people.
We are.
This sounds like a business you'd find in a Grand Theft Auto game. You're driving around listening to the radio. Rentanegro.com. That's rentanegro.com.
Jesus.
Right after the legalized medical cocaine.
A Scott Robinson Corporation.
Equal opportunity haters.
Oh, dear. That would be good, though.
How's your mystery or your yard bird?
Blackbird?
Blackbird.
It's good. No complaints.
Yeah, I smoked that one with coffee one morning. It was fantastic, and
I had this, and I don't know what the other thing. It's definitely lighter than this was. I had some Taco Bell before coming in. I'm glad I chose the darker, spicier cigar to go with the right after the Taco Bell because it was spicy, and I feel like the Connecticut just would have gotten
lost.
See,
Yeah.
It must be good to be younger because I wouldn't dare eat Taco Bell before I do this show. Just no.
I have never been violently ill.
Neither have I, but
don't-
everybody talks about Taco Bell like it's fucking colon blow.
Fucking do a juice cleanse, reset your gut bacteria. Clearly, you have a weak system. It's the same 4 fucking ingredients folded 28 different ways. How does that fucking
Mystery
does that
meat,
mess with
cheese,
you?
lettuce, and tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The horse meat just wasn't hitting you right, huh? Maybe you want your kangaroo cooked a little longer, I'm saying.
No, that's Jack in the Box.
Dude.
Oh, man. Well, there goes 2 sponsors right there.
That's okay. There was an interesting company that reached out to us. It's an energy drink company, and I'm like, send us some samples. We'll see what you got. They're basically blasting everybody for sponsorship.
Okay.
I'll fucking do it.
That's I replied back and said, hey, send us some samples. Let us see what it's about, and we'll go from there.
How's it mixed
No.
with vodka? God damn it.
No, you're doing it wrong. What you say is, what the fuck do you want me to say? Pay me and I'll say it. That's what you say, not, we want to try your drink and see if it is.
Larry, would you like to field that one?
No, fucking send it out here, man. We'll give it a shot.
This from the unemployed one.
Yeah, at this
I
point,
want to know how it mixes with vodka.
At this point, I'm a whore because I'm about 2 months away from, excuse me, would you like to help a young Negro stay off the street from guns and drugs?
Bold of you to think it's 2 months, sir.
Be selling candy in front of your store.
How soon? Oh, thanks. How soon till it's you, Pop, and Tiny Wife living in the RV?
Oh, that's just not going to happen. No, and you leave it out the 2 dogs. It wouldn't happen. Not in the smaller one we have now.
We're trying to do you a favor, man, leaving out the 2 dogs, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because she's really going to say, "Oh, we got to get rid of the dogs." She ain't saying that shit. She'll throw me out before she throws the dogs out.
Anybody got a square pool on that?
In the works, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know. My bingo card for 2025 is looking mighty odd.
Yeah. So my Rocky. There are people that don't like Rocky Patel. It's okay. They can be wrong. But this, it doesn't matter which of the edge line, in my opinion, you get, whether it's the Sumatra, the Maduro, the Connecticut, the Corojo, the Habano.
Are there really people that don't like anything in Rocky's line?
Yes.
How?
Who the fuck are they?
Fucker makes 812 different
You met
cigars. How
one
can
of
you
them.
not find one?
You met the owner of the vault.
See, Rocky, you can hire a Negro at hireanegro.com. I take care of that for you. Bust into the door. Who the fuck doesn't like Rocky Patel? Put that shit in your mouth. Smoke it, bitch. Think it will work?
I think you should call Rocky and
Nish,
tell him that's
the
his
check
new-
is made out to Loomis Cigar Cartel.
Fuck you. It's Good Dog VO Productions.
Rocky Patel's new logo. Smoke it, bitch.
Put that shit in your mouth.
That's a little weird one there, my friend.
Well, how about
Hey, well,
put
hey-
it in your mouth?
Hey, hang on. Maybe. Hey, if the energy drink company sponsor goes good, maybe smoke that bitch can be Rocky's. Put that shit in your mouth can be the energy drink.
If the energy drink goes, then we got to get Tito's vodka behind us too. Then
We're an idea people.
Shit. At this
they're
rate,
shitty ideas, but they're ideas.
At this rate, I would accept pop-off. Vodka in a plastic container. Wow. Not really, but yeah.
I thought your palate was a little bit more advanced than that.
Shit, my wallet
He
is
went
determining shit.
right from Russians to Ukrainians in one easy lesson. Russian standard to Popov.
Putin's been doing that for years.
Wow. All right. Well, let's see.
Oof.
We had the cigar newsprint where we've offended Koreans and Chinese. We've now offended Russians and
Ukrainians.
and Ukrainians.
I
Anybody else?
guess that Lithuanian listener will stop listening after this one.
That one Russian's going to squeal to Putin. One of us dies of, what is it? What is that radiation? Palladium or whatever? Palladium
Plutonium.
poisoning? No, it's something else.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking. I can't think of it.
I know you would know. Yeah, how did Scott Robinson die of radiation sickness?
Somebody walked by you with an umbrella, huh?
Yep.
Honey, did you order these tea bags from Russia?
Scott drinking tea? This I'd like to see. Only if there's vodka in it.
I drink tea. I'm not a drunk.
Survey says
Bing!
top 7 answers on the board.
That's kind of what a drunk would say, huh?
Yeah.
You got me.
Remember, you don't go to
Oh,
meetings.
shucks.
That's just funnin'.
Of course, there's another endeavor that we completely left out, Larry. Suge Knight impersonator.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a given, though.
I don't think I'm fat enough, and I'd have to grow my beard back.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Last time you did that, you brought the world to an end.
Yeah, well.
We'll just put you in a puffy coat.
Dude, those drunks on Las Vegas Strip ain't going to know the difference.
Yeah, it's true.
Besides, most of them weren't old enough to know. Yeah. They saw them on the History Channel or MTV, Court TV, something.
Oh, shit. More than likely court TV.
Yeah, well, there is that. This is when they were in the welfare office waiting for their check.
Ooh.
Too soon?
Eh.
All right, what else we got, man?
I think we just got some final thoughts. Let's keep it short and sweet this week.
Real quick, I'll give you guys a Boat Boy update. We have not heard much from Zach because he's been on a 90-plus day job from Malaysia, around the Horn of Africa, up to Halifax, and then to New Jersey. He elected to get off the boat at that time and not extend the contract because as nice as hazard pay and wartime pay are, he did not want to take a whole bunch of OD green and desert camo containers to Israel. So he's like, we're good. I think I'm going to call it there. He did very briefly, because he was sailing in the area. He did get a little bit of hazard pay because he was staying close enough to Yemen to warrant it. Fun fact: if they decided to, the Houthis shot a missile in the direction of his boat, he got an extra $2,000. Luckily, they didn't do that, but
I'd have claimed I saw 74 of them. The fuckers were coming in from every direction. Give me my money.
I don't know.
He did share some very, very cool video of his boat plowing through North Atlantic storms, and it's like, yeah, no, thank you.
It's interesting, the ocean around the Cape, too. I hear that's quite nasty.
It is. They had to stop in, not Cape Town proper, but because they were carrying explosives, but they had to stop there for fuel, so he was there for a little bit.
Read an interesting book the other day.
Pulled into the Buc-ee's of Cape Town.
Yes. Read an interesting book the other day. Not that you all want to know this, but you're going to anyway.
Fuck.
Think Master and...
Stop. Define red.
Listened to.
Yeah. Fuck you. Go ahead.
Think Master and Commander Far Side of the World meets Star Trek.
Check, please.
Yeah, I'm done.
It was a good read.
It was a good hear.
It was a good
not
listen, but yes.
Yes. Good read, jackass.
It's called 50 Degrees South by M.M. Holt, if anyone wants to check it out. But, for cigars, the three different brands we chose to smoke, whether it be Blackbird, Rocky, or Asylum, they're all good everyday standards.
Nope, hard to beat.
Yep. So, Anthony, I almost called you Gorilla. Think it's about that time? Take me home. Well, like I said at the beginning of the program, we're not drinking, so there is no glass, but the cigar is getting down to the nub, so I think it's about that time. I want to thank you for listening, and on behalf of Anthony, Greg, Lawrence, and myself, thank you for listening. Check us out at LimitCigarCartel.com. Like and share us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Drop us a note on info@LimitCigarCartel.com and let us know you're out there. I'm Scott Robinson, and again, we look forward to chatting with you on the next episode. But until then, stay healthy and safe, and good smoke, good drink, and good life. See ya.